Hello children, welcome to online class. I hope you are safe and good. Okay, so now we are going to discuss the remaining part of the lesson. Unit 5, Supplementary, Little Cyclone, the story of Grizzly Cub, Part 2. Okay, so in the previous class we have discussed about the Little Cyclone. Little Cyclone is a grizzly cub from Alaska who earned his name by the vigor of his resistance to ill treatment. When his mother was fired at on a timber hillside facing Chilkat River, he and his brother ran away as fast as their stumpy legs could carry them. Do you all remember? Yes. So when they crept where they had last seen her, they thought that her mother, that is their mother, was asleep. They cuddled up close against her warm body and slept peacefully until morning. The two orphans were awaked by the rough grasp of human hands. They made a fierce fight to save themselves from these captures. His brother escaped, but Little Cyclone was seized by them. He was bound by ropes. When he was saved by the friendly hands of Zoological Society field agent, placed in a comfortable box, freed from all annoyance and shipped to New York. He was at the time as curious and amusing ruggish looking cub as ever stepped. It had fluffy hair, two big black eyes which sparkled like jet beads, and short fat nose. But his claws were strong and dangerous, and he had a true grizzly spirit. Okay, so now let us see the remaining part of the lesson. The Bears Nursery at the New York Zoological Park is a big yard with a shade tree, a tree to climb, a swimming pool, 3 sleeping dens, and a rock cliff. It never contains fewer than 6 cubs and sometimes 8. So the Bears Nursery at the New York Zoological Park, it was a big yard with the shade tree to climb, a swimming pool, and it has 3 sleeping dens. You all know what this den is, it? Where these animals take rest, shelter of these animals, home of these animals, and a rock cliff also. It is actually the zoological park is made with this swimming pool, big tree, and then sleeping dens, 3 sleeping dens with the rock cliff. And it never contains, that is, it always it has at least 8 to 6 cubs. 8 to 6 small bear cubs it has. Okay. Naturally, it is a good test of courage and temper to turn a new bear into that rostering crowd. Usually, a newcomer is badly scared during his first day in the nursery and very timid during the next. Actually, children, when new people go to the college, you might have heard the first day college, that they'll do ragging, this and that. In the same way, here it is the first day for the Little Cyclone, and they are going to keep them a test. That is, other animals are going to keep a test to this newcomer. So here the author says that it is a good test of courage, okay, and a temper to turn a new bear into that rostering crowd. Rostering in the sense celebrating noisily crowd. So it is a good turn to this animal to turn himself to this crowd, to make himself convenient in this crowd. Let's see what is the test given to our Little Cyclone. Okay, usually a newcomer is badly scared during his first day. So during first day, newcomer badly get a panic or scared, you all know, frightened in the nursery, and very timid during the next. So and then it feels himself very timid during the next. But these grizzlies are different. But the grizzly which has come now is different. You all know. Actually, the grizzlies are born full of courage. They are born with full of courage and devoid of all sense of fear. And they are free from. They have no sense of this fear. Okay, they are free from the sense of fear. Yes, understood children? Understood this paragraph? So here when this grizzly cub Little Cyclone came as the newcomer to the zoological park, that is, they all the animals thought of keeping him at test. And this grizzly, you all know, grizzly is full of courage and it is free from the sense of fear. Let's see whether it is able to establish himself or not in this zoological park. Okay. When Little Cyclone's travelling box was opened and he found himself free in the nursery, he stalked deliberately to the center of the stage, halted and calmly looked about him. His air and manners said as plainly as English, "I am a grizzly from Alaska and I have come to stay. If any of you fellows think there is anything coming to you from me, come and take it." So here, as soon as actually when we people also are left in a new place, we used to get stammered, we used to get frightened, panic, is it? So but here, when the Little Cyclone come out from that box, when it is free from the box, he just roamed freely in the nursery, as if from the childhood it is there, no? Likewise, it just moved here and there in that nursery, and he stalked deliberately. Stalked in the sense, what is the meaning of stalked? Walked stiffly with pride. Deliberately in the sense, knowingly, as if it knows everything, no? It just walked like that in that nursery. Okay, and it came to the center of the stage, halted and stayed over there and calmly looked about him and just calmly looked other animals. Okay, his air and manner said, the way how he was standing, no, it was like the animal is challenging that I am grizzly from Alaska. I have come to stay here. If any of you fellows think there is anything coming to you from me, come and take it. So if you want anything from me, you can come and take it from me. Such a way it came to the middle of the stage, halted over there, and calmly, by his expression, by his way of looking, it conveyed his message to other animals. How brave this Little Cyclone, no? Actually it is a cub, baby of bear, but as if it is a big animal, it is expressing its views to the other animals. Okay, so Little Caesar, a very saucy but good-natured European brown bear cub, walked up and aimed a sample blow at Cyclone's left ear. So now the Little Caesar, actually there is a one more cub, its name is Little Caesar. It is a very saucy in the sense cheeky and impertinent. It is good-natured only. It came near to the Little Cyclone. Actually that Caesar is the European brown bear cub, walked up and came near to the Cyclone and just gave a blow into the ear of a Cyclone. Let's see what is Cyclone is doing. You all know what is Cyclone, is it? Little Cyclone, our cub, which is from Alaska. So quick as a flash, outshot Cyclone's right paw as only a grizzly can strike, and caught the old bee Hazar on the side of the head. Meaning of Hazar is a person who drives cattle while on a horse back. So quickly it just gave a strike. When it was about to blow, it just quickly gave a strike. How we'll have a flashlight in the cameras, no? In such a way it gives a strike to that Little Caesar. Next, see, amazed and confounded in the sense confused of the head, amazed and confounded, Little Caesar fled into the wild haste. So it just got amazed and confused and went into the wild haste. Went into that place. Next in order, a black bear cub, twice the size of Cyclone, made a pass at the newcomer. So after this animal has run away, next the black bear cub, and it is when comparing to Cyclone, it is 2 times bigger than the Cyclone. So it came actually 2 times bigger than the Cyclone. It came near to the Cyclone and gave a pass, just stopped this newcomer, and he too received so fiercely and countercharge that he ignominiously quit the field and scrambled to the top of the cliff. The meaning of ignominiously, shamefully quit the field and scramble to the top of the cliff. So now this newcomer, no, it just made a stop to this newcomer cyclone. Which one? This black bear. And then immediately he too quit this. That is, he too started running from that place and moved to the top of the cliff. Cyclone consciously met every attack, real or feigned, that was made upon him. So Cyclone, it just carefully met every attack. It may be a real attack or faked attack made upon him, but he faced everything very carefully. Who? Cyclone. In less than an hour, it was understood by every bear in the nursery that queer-looking grey fellow with the broad head and short nose could strike quick and hard, and that he could fight any other bear on 3 seconds' notice. So within an hour, all the animals, all the bear which is there in that nursery, they understood that this broad head, short nose animal, that is Cyclone, could fight any other bear within the 3 seconds, within the coming up 3 seconds. So they all the animals in the nursery, they all understood about this Cyclone by seeing the 2 attacks which is made by him. From that time on, Cyclone's position has been assured. So from that time, the Cyclone position in that nursery was given assurance has been given to the Cyclone position. He is treated with the respect that a good forum inspires, but being really a fine-spirited, dignified little grizzly, he attacks no one and never has had a fight. So he has treated all other animals with a good forum and inspires other animal by his real fine-spirited and dignified quality. Okay, so he has and when comparing to human beings, no, sometimes animals behave very good, children. We human beings have made these animals' life into very big trouble. So what? They are also disturbing us, is it? So these fellows have killed the mother of this animal, but even though he tried his level best to establish himself in the nursery, and finally with his good forum which inspires other animal, and he himself dignified as the good animal, is it? Okay, so finally he is dignified as a little grizzly and he attacks no one and never has had a fight with other animals. Very nice, is it? Okay, so let us revise this lesson once again. I'll tell you the summary of this lesson once again. Little Cyclone is a grizzly cub from Alaska who earned his name by the vigor of his resistance to ill treatment. When his mother was fired at on a timbered hillside facing Chilkat River, he and his brother ran away as fast as their stumpy legs could carry them. When they crept where they had last seen her, they thought that she was asleep. They cuddled up close against her warm body and slept peacefully until morning. The 2 orphans were awakened by the rough grasp of human hands. They made a fierce fight to save themselves from these captures. His brother escaped, but little Cyclone was seized by them. He was bound by ropes. But when he was saved by the friendly hands of Zoological Society's field agent, placed in a comfortable box, freed from all annoyance and shipped to New York. He was at that time as curious and amusing roguish looking cub as ever stepped. It had a fluffy hair, 2 big black eyes which sparkled like jet beads, and short fat nose. But his claws were strong and dangerous, and he had a true grizzly spirit. The bear's nursery at the New York Zoological Park was a big yard with a shade tree to climb, a swimming pool, 3 sleeping dens, and a rock cliff. 6 to 8 cubs can be accommodated in that nursery. Usually, a newcomer would be scared and timid on the first day. But grizzlies are different. They are born full of courage and devoid of all sense of fear. He walked stiffly with pride and found himself free in the nursery. When little Caesar, cheeky but good-natured European brown bear, aimed a simple sample blow at Cyclone's left ear, Cyclone quickly struck him on the side of his head. Amazed and confused, little Caesar fled away. Next, a black bear cub who made a pass at the newcomer was struck by Cyclone, so every bear in the nursery understood that Cyclone could fight any other bear on 3 seconds' notice. From that time, he was treated with respect, but he was fine-spirited, dignified little grizzly and never attacked anyone. Okay, children, I hope you have understood the story. Yes, so use the following phrases in the sentences of your own. So this you can write as your homework. Okay, next, now refer the dictionary and find idioms on the following animals, birds and insects. Learn their meanings and share what you have learnt with your class. Try to frame illustrative sentences with those idioms. Find opportunities to use them in your everyday conversations. So this both is the homework for you, and this question answers you can write in the classwork. PDF will be sent to you. Kindly complete the answers in the classwork, and then these answers also will be sent to you through PDF. Complete the book exercise also in your textbook. Okay, children, meet you again. Thank you.